Have you ever wondered what secrets lie buried with the great Queen Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt? Well, wonder no more. Archaeologists have finally uncovered her lost tomb, and the discoveries they've made inside are nothing short of extraordinary. Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we will take you on a journey to explore the inside of the tomb Queen Cleopatra and reveal the surprising finds that have been uncovered. The story of Cleopatra is one that has fascinated historians and the general public alike for centuries. Known for her beauty, intelligence, and political prowess, she ruled over Egypt during one of the most tumultuous periods in its history. After her death, she was buried in a tomb that was lost to time until now. In a groundbreaking discovery, archaeologists have finally located the lost tomb of Cleopatra, and what they found inside has left the world in awe. The final days of Cleopatra. During the final days of Cleopatra, the Egyptian queen and her husband, Roman politician and general Mark Antony, sought refuge in Alexandria following their defeat at the Battle of Actium. As they watched their supporters defect to Octavian's side, Cleopatra had a two-story mausoleum built near a temple dedicated to the goddess Isis. When Octavian's army arrived in Alexandria in July 30 BC, Cleopatra retreated to her tomb upon hearing false news of Antony's death. After Antony was brought to her and passed away in her arms, Cleopatra received a warning from a staff member of Octavian on August 9th that the general intended to take her and her children to Rome. In response, Cleopatra and her two maidservants sequestered themselves in the mausoleum and sent a letter to Octavian, who was then staying in Alexandria, likely at the queen's palace. The discovery of Cleopatra's tomb. For the past 2,000 years, archaeologists have been eager to discover the tomb of Cleopatra and her husband, Mark Antony, who were buried together. Their desire to uncover this tomb stems from a fascination with their captivating love story and the hope that further study of their remains will shed new light on history. Some archaeologists believe they are on the brink of a breakthrough in their search, while others maintain that it is an impossible task. It's time for you to learn how close we are to discovering their tomb. Is the tomb in Taposiris Magna? In recent times, there has been speculation that the ancient city of Taposiris Magna could be the final resting place of Cleopatra. This city was founded by Ptolemy Hugh Philadelphus, Cleopatra's ancestor between 280 and 270 BCE. Its name is derived from the Grand Tomb of Osiris, which was associated with a local Egyptian temple and held significant religious importance. In the 19th century, the Ottoman Empire covered the historic ruins of the city with a modern settlement, but archaeologists have been investigating the area since the late 1900s. In the last 25 years, several artifacts have been discovered that suggest the possibility of Cleopatra's tomb being located in Taposiris Magna. Let's see how those objects designate this city to be the location of the tomb. The artifacts found in Taposiris Magna. During an expedition led by Zahi Hawa, the Secretary General of Egypt's Supreme Council in the 2000s, numerous artifacts were discovered that suggested a connection to Cleopatra's tomb. Among these were a series of regal statues that had been partially decapitated, as well as several head sculptures, all of which were thought to represent Queen Cleopatra. The team also found a dozen coins that bore the image of the queen. A temple entrance was uncovered with a carving of two lovers embracing, which some believe could be Cleopatra and Antony. The discovery of a ceramic fragment that appeared to be the same shape as Antony's left chin raised speculation that it could be his death mask. Additionally, the team unearthed the mummies of 10 nobles who likely wished to be buried near Egyptian royalty. Radar scans also revealed that the temple had 3 passageways beneath it, which could potentially lead to Cleopatra's tomb. How impressed are you by the above information? Let us know in the comments section. The tomb found in Taposiris Magna. Archaeologists made a significant discovery in 2020 when they found a tomb in Taposiris Magna containing 2 mummies. The mummies were found to have been mummified with golden leaves, a practice reserved only for high-ranking royals. Despite the fact that the location was not sealed until the 2000s, water damage had destroyed the bodies within the tomb. After conducting X-rays, the team determined that the mummies were those of 1 male and 1 female. Regrettably, the mummies were not those of Antony and Cleopatra. Instead, an archaeologist suggested that they may have belonged to a priest. Now let's talk about, is Taposiris Magna the location of Cleopatra's tomb? What do you think? Are all these discoveries enough to say that the tomb of Cleopatra could be in this city? This is what Zahi Hawa said when they weren't able to locate the tomb in Taposiris Magna, considering that temples were for worshipping, and this was for the goddess Isis. The Egyptians never buried within a temple. Consequently, it seems doubtful that Cleopatra was interred there. The Egyptian state turned into Rome, so the rules could have changed. Also, the passageway beneath the temple hasn't been excavated yet. So do you think we can find the tomb there? Is the tomb of Cleopatra underwater? If the tomb of Cleopatra and Antony is not located near the ancient city of Taposiris Magna, It could potentially be situated in Alexandria, which was Cleopatra's home. The city of Alexandria, including Cleopatra's royal palace, has been partly submerged in the Mediterranean Sea for hundreds of years, with some parts located at a depth of 6 to 8 meters. Despite many antiquities being destroyed by the sea, some significant discoveries have been made, such as a 9-ton red granite pillar that was found in 2009 and may have once formed part of Cleopatra's palace. Even if the tomb is not in the palace, these artifacts could still provide clues to its location. Efforts have been initiated to recover underwater relics from the seafloor using advanced technology to examine and restore them. However, the search for artifacts that could lead to Cleopatra's tomb may take many years, as predicted by experts. Since 2015, the Egyptian Ministry of Antiquities has been undertaking a $1 million project to construct an underwater museum so that visitors can view the remains of Cleopatra's palace. If the tomb is eventually discovered, visitors will also have the opportunity to see it. Now let's talk about why is locating Cleopatra's tomb important. Have you ever wondered why archaeologists are so eager to find Cleopatra's tomb? What could they possibly gain from discovering two mummies? The tomb of Cleopatra is much more than just a burial site. It holds the key to numerous mysteries. Some believe that Mark Antony was cremated before being entombed, while others claim that he was mummified. The remains of Antony, found within the tomb of Queen Cleopatra, would answer this question once and for all. Cleopatra's body would also reveal how she died, whether it was through a snake bite or poisoned hair, which is a topic of much debate among historians. While some believe that Octavian murdered her, others say that this story was created to cover up the truth. The discovery of stab wounds on Cleopatra's remains would prove that she was indeed murdered. Another mystery that the discovery of the tomb would solve is Cleopatra's genetic identity. While many believe that her ancestors were Greek, a cranial scan of her half-sister indicated that the family may have had African roots. If Cleopatra's skull resembles that of her half-sister, it could be inferred that she was African as well. It is also possible that the loyal followers of Cleopatra filled her tomb with treasure, making the discovery of the tomb even more valuable. These mysteries remain unsolved until the tomb of Cleopatra is found. Archaeologists and Egyptologists continue to lead excavation projects to locate the tomb and answer all of these questions. Cleopatra and her husband, Roman general Mark Antony, were considered to be the human incarnations of the deities Osiris and Isis. The Temple of Osiris, being located in this region of Egypt, has prompted the archaeologists to extend her excavations. After years of hard work, they are closer than ever to finding Cleopatra's tomb, and hopefully one day they will succeed in their project. That's a wrap for this video. Thanks for watching this fascinating journey into the discovery of Queen Cleopatra's lost tomb. The findings inside the tomb have revealed intriguing insights into the life, death, and legacy of one of the most captivating figures in history. The work of archaeologists and researchers continues to unravel the mysteries surrounding this enigmatic queen, and we can't wait to see what they uncover next. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing stories and discoveries from the world of archaeology.